There are serious questions that are emerging as far as the process in itself is concerned. Shockingly, it's a senior official of a women and child development ministry who should be the most informed about such processes, who has just taken in a minor of a friend without alerting the system about it. And as you may have heard, the NCPCR chief is saying that one of her parents died post-April 2020, and according to Supreme Court guidelines, she should have been brought to a child welfare committee first.
Shivani, it's a horrific crime that has come to light. It is heinous what has happened to this girl. But the main question, Shivani, is that when the complaint was registered on the 11th of this month, why was no action taken against this officer? As you very well know, that in Delhi, transfer, posting, suspension, everything related to bureaucrats and officers is under the LG of Delhi. So was the LG's office trying to protect this officer? It is only today when this has come to to the notice of the Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi, and he said that this officer should be immediately suspended and the Chief Secretary should submit a report that the officer was suspended today. But the complaint was registered on 11th of this month, Shivani. Statement under 164 should have happened on the very same day.
No, but I think we are being told. I take your point, but I think we are being told that the doctors in this case insisted that the minor victim was not in a position to talk to the police, and that is why that 164 statement has been recorded today. The police suggest that these delays happened because they needed to first get some facts on paper before proceeding to these arrests and all. But I take your point. I take your point. I take your point that in Poxo cases. But ma'am, you didn't answer my question. You're asking the police why did they act today? Your government has also acted only today.
Our government only came to know about the incident today, Shivani, because the police tried to hide this incident. This is not the first time.
Why would they do so?
BJP, because the so-called officer is very close to the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. He has been appointed by the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi in this department.
But you promoted him to the OSD level under the previous minister.
Shivani, you should know this, that all the transfer posting in Delhi are done by the LG. This officer was handpicked by the LG and posted in this department. And it is the LG's office that is trying to shield this officer since the last 10 days.
So you are telling me...
Not been,
okay.
Can I complete, please?
Okay, finish.
Had it not been for the intervention of the Chief Minister of Delhi, and had it not been the Chief Minister giving an ultimatum to the Chief Secretary that you suspend this officer
I don't think that the Chief Minister...
arrest the officer today.
No, I'm sorry. The Chief Minister acted after media picked up this report, and also the DCW has counselled this victim yesterday. So please, I'm not fully able to understand how you had no wind that an officer in your ministry was charged of rape.
Because the Delhi police was trying to protect this officer.
Okay, Anuja Kapur.
At the behest of the LG of Delhi.
Anuja Kapur, the AAP is actually completely turning tables on you. While the BJP is claiming that actually this official was close to the Aam Aadmi Party and its ministers, they're saying that all of the transfers postings happened by the LG, and you should be responsible for why this man was put in the place in the first place and why he was not suspended.
I would just say, I think everybody has seen the BJP Delhi, and we have forwarded the person who has been assigned and who was the one and who has given the signatures and who are the ones. And they were, I think, very close to Delhi government, and OCD has been, he's been assigned and he's been handpicked. It's not us.
OCD,
but
what is OCD?
I would just say it is the OST. So that is where we are talking about. The OST has been assigned by them.
And who appoints?
And they
who
were
does
the
appointments in Delhi?
And,
who does the appointments in Delhi?
You should be, first of all, you should have some shame enough that you are questioning
You should
me.
be
We
ashamed
have
of
an anchor.
yourself, Anuja
Don't
Kapur,
intervene.
the party that
You
you
should not
represent.
be talking
It's the
about
Bharatiya
shamelessly
Balaatkari
sitting
party,
here.
whether it's
You have a
Manipur or it's
problem.
Delhi, you are always
Your
standing with
Swati
rapists.
Maliwan is
Always
going to
standing with
Manipur,
rapists.
and you
Rekha
people
Sharma
are the
should be
ones-
ashamed that she's trying to politicize this issue. It is only the DCW of
Rashad
Delhi that has
Balaatkari.
actually
Can I just come in?
some
Can I just
action.
come in? Reena, you had your say. You must please accord
No,
the
no,
time to
this
our
is
other
how it
guests
goes,
as well.
Shivani.
And I think it's a fair question to ask. The person may have been appointed as an official by anybody because the LG is the signing authority. But that doesn't mean that they get promoted to the position of an OSD. This much even we understand.
First
That
of all,
accountability
Shivani, he
cannot
was
be
not
put to
an
the
OSD.
LG.
He was not an OSD.
He was appointed as the OSD in
He was
2020.
not an OSD.
This is the one
He was not
But
an
let
OSD.
Anuja have her
Now
say.
by the
She
Bharatiya
cannot
Janata
shut
Party.
herself up.
Reena, you had your say. Let Anuja have her
Not
say.
an OSD.
Anuja, please. Only Anuja.
Stop lying and
Why
stop
don't you put a
politicizing.
mute on her? Why don't you put mute on Shivani?
Ma'am,
Just put
Anuja
a
ji,
mute on
please
her.
go ahead. Let's not waste any
Please.
more time. Please go ahead.
No, there has to be some sense in her, because that is what the problem is. Because she is guilty, and that is why she is defensive. She knows that they have done a blunder. She knows that they have caught them. The Swati Maliwan is under the prop. She has to look into it. Section 164 has to be applied, which has already been done now. We are talking about it. It's every time Arvind Kejriwal. He is a mockery person. He is a mockery. He is a minister. What has he done till now? And you are talking about that this is only the one girl that has been raped. There is no panic button. There is no, the civil defense. There is a scam in the civil defense. Now, because whenever the elections are near, you guys, you just stand up and you start talking about it. What are talking about the CCTV cameras? What about the light system? What are you talking about? Where are the panic buttons? And we have already talked about the scam in that. The civil defense officers are the scam. What have you been doing? And whenever there is a topic about LG and Arvind Kejriwal, she would just start coming and mimicking like this. What LG has to do in this?
Okay, one by one, please. Let two of our other guests come in, please. First of all, please, both of our guests calm down. Okay, Anuja, you've got your time. Please calm down for 1 second. Let's just have a conversation so that all of us can be heard.